The problem with this right here is because he's not ready for it, he's sitting in his natural, this hatchery's dead. Why? There's no way he's getting up that ramp with force field. No way he's getting up there. We're at 159 supply versus 156. This is what people refer to as the Protoss death ball. Oh, he's going to get one of the Colossi, but he needs to pull his Corruptors back. Doesn't want to lose those. Now, this is what we're looking at. Jinx is now mined out his main. He's got a third base over here, which is fine. But the problem Standby's had, he's throwing down expansions, which is great, but he's not defending them. He's not defending them. That is where he's falling behind at the moment. We're at 168 supply now for our Protoss player. We are probably going to see an engagement, and we're probably going to see a win here for our Protoss. But, oh, a lot of these Zealots are dropping extremely quickly. There's a lot of force fields going down. We do have a lot of lag on my end. Why am I lagging? We do have the Corruptors on the side. Needs the corruption. A lot more of those Colossi. Needs to focus fire them too. There we go. So we got a lot of Roaches and Hydras steaming through these Stalkers. And there we go. So this is what I was saying. Just getting some good control. He is going to be able to clean this up most likely. No, he hasn't been selecting the Colossi right. He's got 12 more 12 more Roaches in the way. So he will be able to clean up these Stalkers. And then it's back to square one. Back to square one. He needs to defend this expansion. Here come the Roaches. Just going to force him back. Keep pumping more units. 7 Hydras in the way. Nicely done. Now the problem right now is for Jings. You'll see this a lot. He's lost his Colossi count. One of the strongest things. Whoa, pull your drones back. Pull your drones back. Don't lose more drones than you have to. Pull your drones back. There we go. Colossi are strong in numbers. 1 or 2 Colossi, not a big deal. 4 or 5 Colossi, big deal. Because they can 1 and 2 shot Roaches and Hydras then. So, right now, there is a timing window for Standby. If he does decide to go for it, is he does have that opportunity to do a lot more damage than normal. Oh, he's got to be careful. We've got to stay with these Hydras, though. He does have 10 drones on the way. He's going to Hive. I don't agree with the Hive right now. I think he needs to try and focus on defending some expansions. But this is still definitely a close game. Now, what you want to try and do is stop that Colossus ball from getting too big. Right. So what you can do to stop that is you can, like when you see this army this big, you can just start throwing units at him. He's going to start getting Broodlords. Nicely done. Do we have Splink? We do have Blink. Unfortunately, not going to be as effective as he'd want to. In this mix, though, I personally would have gone for Ultras because they can stomp the force fields. They can also do a lot of damage to these Stalkers. And unfortunately, I think we might be game over here because we're at 103 supply versus the 127. We do have a pylon going down. He does see it, though. Got 7 more Corruptors on the way. Cannons going down to that third, as you guys been seeing now. Toms, it's not about just Ultralisks, remember. It's about Ultras and Hydras and Roaches. Just been popping 1 or 2 that goes in, and the gold is about to go down here, unless we can get these units in position. He just doesn't have enough units. It's going to be game over. GG. So, looks like Jinx will take it out, but still stuff to come across. Standby definitely does have his game sense down. It's just little tweaks here and there for him to get a lot better. I wouldn't be surprised, like with all our other BSG winners, they will go on to Platinum very shortly and then be stuck in no man's land between winning BSG and getting knocked out first round in the Community Open. We do have 3 Broodlords on the way, but it's just unfortunately. So, tips and tricks for this one. Don't be so hasty to go to Broodlords. Focus more on getting expansions into defending. Okay? Get more Roaches, get more Hydras to be able to deal with this. Because you did fine. Like, if you had the Corruptor count to kill the Colossi, if you just had more Roaches and Hydras to deal with the Stalker stuff, you'd be fine. And there goes the GG, so he'll take it out, and that'll be the end for tonight. If you guys have any questions for me, ask me now. before I go get food and might play a couple of games myself.